Have you ever wondered what it takes to survive in a world where danger lurks around every corner? Today, we're diving into a tale of survival, identity, and the sheer will to fight against all odds. Welcome to Movies Review, where we uncover the layers behind cinematic masterpieces. In this episode, we're reviewing the action-packed thriller Hanna, released in 2011. Directed by the visionary Wright, this film takes us on a heart-racing journey with a young girl whose life is anything but ordinary, starring the incredibly talented Saoirse Ronan as Hanna, alongside the formidable Bana and the ever-versatile Cate Blanchett. Hanna is a movie that combines intense action with a deeply personal story. As we dissect this film, you'll learn about the intricate plot without any spoilers, delve into the movie's underlying themes, and appreciate the artistry of its cinematography. We'll also discuss the standout performances that bring this unique story to life. So why should you stick around till the end? Because we've got some lesser-known facts and intriguing events related to Hanna that you won't want to miss. Plus, we'll share our final verdict on whether this movie hits the mark or misses the target. If you're new here, welcome to Movies Review. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join us on this cinematic adventure. Now, let's unravel the mystery of Hanna and discover what makes this movie a thrilling watch. Before we talk about the intricate web of espionage and survival in Hanna, let's set the stage for a story that defies the ordinary. Hanna Heller is not your typical teenager. Raised in the remote wilderness of northern Finland, her life has been anything but normal. Under the tutelage of her father, Eric Heller, a former CIA operative, Hanna has been groomed with one purpose in mind: to be the perfect assassin. From a tender age, Hanna's days have been filled with rigorous training, hand-to-hand combat, target shooting, and survival skills that go beyond what any child should ever know. Her father's relentless training sessions have prepared her for a life that's fraught with danger at every turn. As we peel back the layers of Hanna's upbringing, we uncover a young girl who possesses the strength, stamina, and skills of a seasoned soldier. These attributes are a testament to her unique childhood, where she was conditioned to be a cold-blooded killer by the very person who should have been her protector. Yet, despite her lethal abilities, there's an innocence to Hanna that can't be ignored. Her isolation from the modern world means she's unfamiliar with the simplest of things: music, technology, and the buzz of city life. It's this juxtaposition of deadly skill and childlike wonder that makes Hanna's story so compelling. As the beacon of her existence is activated, signaling her readiness to face the world, Hanna embarks on a mission that will take her across Europe. It's a journey that's as much about self-discovery as it is about survival. With agents on her tail, led by the ruthless intelligence operative Marissa Wiegler, Hanna's life becomes a high-stakes game of cat and mouse. But this is no ordinary chase. As Hanna navigates the complexities of a world she's never known, she begins to unravel the mysteries of her own existence. Questions of humanity, identity, and the very nature of her reality start to surface, challenging everything she's been taught. In this tale of a girl who was raised to be a weapon, we find a narrative that's rich with themes of autonomy and the quest for truth. Hanna's story is not just about the missions she undertakes, it's about the person she becomes in the process. Before we delve into the heart of Hanna, let's explore the central themes that pulse through the narrative. At its core, this film is a rich tapestry woven with threads of identity and survival, themes that resonate deeply with anyone who has ever sought their place in the world. Hanna's journey is a poignant exploration of self-discovery. Raised in isolation, her life has been a crucible, forging her into a weapon while simultaneously sheltering her from the complexities of human emotion and society. As she ventures beyond the confines of her forest home, Hanna is thrust into a world teeming with new experiences that challenge her understanding of who she is and where she belongs. The theme of identity is further complicated by the revelations of Hanna's origins. The movie subtly raises questions about nature versus nurture, about the essence of humanity when stripped down to its genetic core. Is Hanna merely a product of her environment, or is there something innately individual about her that defies the manipulation she has undergone? Survival in Hanna is not just physical, although her ability to endure and combat those who pursue her is a testament to her father's training. It's also about the survival of one's sense of self in the face of life-altering truths. As Hanna uncovers more about her past, she must reconcile these revelations with her sense of identity, a struggle that is both harrowing and enlightening. Throughout the film, we witness Hanna's character development as she evolves from a sheltered assassin to a young woman grappling with the weight of her reality. Her journey is as much internal as it is external, a path laden with the discovery of empathy, the yearning for connection, and the realization that she can define her own destiny. In this analysis, we've only scratched the surface of the profound themes Hanna presents. As we continue to peel back the layers, we'll uncover more about the intricate dance between who Hanna was trained to be and who she chooses to become. Before we talk about the mesmerizing world of Hanna, let's step behind the camera and explore the magic woven by the film's film's visual style and Wright's masterful direction. The cinematography in Hanna is a symphony of contrasts. From the icy landscapes of Finland to the bustling streets of Berlin, every frame is meticulously composed. Cinematographer Alwyn H. Kuchler paints with light, creating a palette that shifts seamlessly from stark whites to brooding blues. The wilderness scenes evoke a primal beauty, while the urban sequences pulse with urgency. Kuchler's use of wide shots captures the vastness of Hanna's world, the desolate forests, the abandoned bunkers, and the endless horizons. These shots emphasize her isolation, making her seem small against the grandeur of nature. But when the lens tightens, we're drawn into her eyes, the intensity, the curiosity, the longing. It's a delicate balance between the epic and the intimate. Watch closely during the action sequences. The camera becomes a silent participant, gliding alongside Hanna as she sprints through subway tunnels or leaps over rooftops. The fluidity of these tracking shots mirrors her agility, emphasizing her training. It's as if the camera itself has been conditioned by Eric Heller. Now let's talk about Joe Wright. Known for his bold choices, Wright infuses Hanna with his trademark flair. His direction is like a dance, precise, yet full of emotion. Wright favors long takes, allowing scenes to unfold organically. Remember the escape from the underground facility? The camera follows Hanna in one continuous shot, heightening the tension. We feel every heartbeat, every calculated move. It's a testament to Wright's trust in his actors and crew. Wright understands the power of silence. When Hanna steps into the Moroccan desert, the absence of dialogue amplifies the vastness. The wind whispers secrets, and the sand swallows footprints. It's a moment of quiet revelation, a turning point in her journey. Keep an eye out for recurring motifs. The grim fairy tales, the deer, the labyrinth, all woven into the fabric of the film. Wright invites us to decipher these symbols, adding layers to the narrative. They're breadcrumbs leading us deeper into Hanna's psyche. In Hanna, the camera isn't just an observer, it's a participant. It breathes, it races, it hesitates. And Joe Wright orchestrates this dance, pulling us into a world where shadows hold secrets and every frame tells a story. Feel the pulse of the visuals. Let the rhythm of the camera guide you. Next, we'll explore the performances that ignite the screen. Before we talk about the mesmerizing performances that breathe life into Hanna, let's step into the spotlight with our three remarkable actors. Saoirse. Ronan's portrayal of Hanna is nothing short of captivating. With her ethereal presence and piercing blue eyes, she embodies both vulnerability and lethal determination. The physicality of the role is striking. Ronan moves like a predator, graceful yet coiled, ready to strike. Her fight sequences are a symphony of choreography, each blow precise and purposeful. Watch her eyes during quiet moments, the curiosity, the longing. It's as if Hanna is discovering the world anew, and Ronan lets us feel every heartbeat. Bana as Eric Heller. Eric Bana's portrayal of Hanna's father is a study in contrasts. He's both protector and puppeteer, shaping her into a weapon while shielding her from the truth. Bana's physicality mirrors his character's complexity. His hands, calloused from years of training, speak volumes. His eyes hold secrets, and his silences are heavy with unspoken love. When he faces off against Marissa Wiegler, the tension crackles. Bana's controlled rage is palpable, a father torn between duty and paternal instincts. Cate Blanchett's Marissa is the spider at the center of the web. Her power lies in restraint, sharp suits, icy demeanor, and a voice that could cut glass. Blanchett's physicality is subtle but potent. She moves with calculated precision, every gesture a chess move. Her eyes reveal hunger, for control, for answers.
When Marissa confronts Hanna, it's a battle of wills. Blanchett's portrayal leaves us wondering who the real predator is. In Hanna, these performances intertwine, creating a tapestry of emotion, danger, and revelation. Each actor brings their A-game, leaving an indelible mark on the screen. So keep your eyes peeled. The dance of characters awaits. Before we talk about the pulse-pounding beats that underscore Hanna, let's tune into the film's score that harmonizes perfectly with its action and drama. The Chemical Brothers, a critically acclaimed electronic duo, crafted a soundtrack for Hanna that's as unconventional as the film itself. Their music infuses the narrative with an electric charge, driving the story forward and accentuating Hanna's intense journey. The score is a symphony of synths, pulsating rhythms, and haunting melodies that echo Hanna's emotions. It's a sonic landscape that mirrors the film's shifting tones, from the icy calm of Finland's forests to the adrenaline-fueled chases across Europe. Each track is meticulously aligned with the visuals, enhancing the suspense and amplifying the action. Notice how the beats rise in a crescendo during chase scenes, pushing the tension to its peak. Then, in moments of reflection, the music retreats to a subtle hum, allowing Hanna's inner turmoil to take center stage. The Chemical Brothers' touch is evident in the way the music becomes a character in its own right. It's not just background noise, it's a narrative force that weaves through the film, binding the scenes together. together. The soundtrack received praise for its solid background music, despite some critics noting a lack of experimentation. The track Container Park, for instance, is a standout piece that encapsulates the essence of the film, a dance of light and shadow, a blend of innocence and danger. It's moments like these where the soundtrack and the story become one, creating an immersive experience for the audience. In Hanna, the music is not just heard, it's felt. It's an integral part of the journey, guiding us through Hanna's world with every note and beat. As we leave the realm of music, let's prepare to dive into the critical reception of Hanna and the impact it had upon its release. Stay tuned as we explore the echoes of applause and critique. Before we talk about the intricate details of the film's narrative and its cinematic execution, it's essential to consider the reception it garnered from critics and audiences alike. The movie, upon its release, sparked a wide array of responses that ranged from standing ovations at film festivals to polarized opinions in the columns of esteemed publications. Critics were quick to comment on the director's bold approach, noting the film's unique blend of genre elements and its daring narrative structure. Audiences, on the other hand, seemed to resonate with the emotional depth and the relatable characters, which, despite the film's complex themes, offered a sense of familiarity and connection. Social media buzzed with discussions and debates, highlighting the movie's ability to engage viewers in a conversation that transcended beyond the screen. While some reviewers pointed out the film's pacing and certain directorial choices as areas that could have been refined, others praised these very aspects, lauding them as a breath of fresh air in an otherwise predictable market. The performances, particularly by the lead actors, received acclaim for their authenticity and the palpable chemistry between them, which many agreed was the heart of the film's appeal. In the landscape of contemporary cinema, where audience expectations often dictate creative direction, this movie managed to carve out its own niche. It challenged viewers, invited introspection, and most importantly, sparked a dialogue about the art of filmmaking itself. Without quoting any specific reviews, it's clear that the movie struck a chord with many, leaving an indelible mark on the fabric of cinematic storytelling. In the shadowed corridors of espionage and the echo of silenced gunshots, Hanna emerges as a cinematic gem that defies conventions. As we've dissected its layers, the haunting score, the mesmerizing performances, and the dance of light and shadow, we find a movie that transcends mere action. Saoirse. Ronan's Hanna is a revelation, a blend of vulnerability and lethal grace. Bana's Eric Heller carries the weight of a father torn between duty and love, and Cate Blanchett's Marissa Wiegler is the spider, weaving a web of intrigue. But beyond the technical prowess lies a beating heart. Hanna invites us to question our own identities, to explore survival beyond physicality. It's a mirror held up to our own struggles, the wilderness within. So, dear viewers, if you seek a film that dances on the edge of danger, that whispers secrets in the language of bullets, watch Hanna. Let its pulse quicken yours, and let its enigma linger long after the credits roll. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Movies Review. Until next time, keep your eyes sharp and your senses alive. This is where the real adventure begins. Thank you for joining us on this cinematic journey.